Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Kim here. I'm always on the lookout for a compact, affordable, neutral eyeshadow palette, but it must work for my over 50 hooded eyes. Recently at Ulta, I found a little palette that so far checks off all of my must-haves. It's small, it's neutral color story, and it was only $5. So today, I'm going to put it to the test to see if it creates a nice look on my over 50 hooded eyes. This is the palette here. It's called the Brown Edition by Essence Cosmetics. It's, as you can see, a very small palette, warm browns. What I like about this palette for my over 50 hooded eyes, if you've watched any of my other eyeshadow videos, you know that mattes are really critical when it comes to hooded eyeshadow. And what I love about this palette, it comes with 3 matte shades and 1 shimmer. And what I really like about the shimmer shade is it's not ultra glittery or anything. It's just a subtle shimmer shade. It looks almost like a champagne-y beige color. All of these will work. This is my first time using this palette. I created this eyeshadow look with it. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did, let you know how the shadow worked, some of the pros and cons. Let's get started. I've taken off my eyeshadow. I do have eyeshadow primer on, my Urban Decay primer, and I'm going to go in and show you guys how I created the look. First up, I'm going to go in with my Sigma E35 brush, and I'm going to put this lightest shade here all over my lid. I will eventually be building on that lighter shade in my inner corner of my eye, but I find putting it all over my lid first and then continuing with a darker shade to camouflage my hooded eye creates a nice base for that, and also a bit of a halo look above that darker shade, which I think just adds to the dimension and the overall look. Something to point out here, this shadow is very powdery, so you're going to need to tap off your brush. I'm in a bit of a cloud of it right now, so that's something to keep in mind. Next up, I'm going to go in to this shade here, which is the lighter of the 2 dark shades. And I'm going to start placing that, looking straight ahead, right above the crease here, this area here of hooded eye. That's where I'm going to apply it to create dimension, sort of to have a recessed look, and that's what helps camouflage the hooded eye. So let's go in and give that a try. It is powdery when you dip in your brush, but once you start applying it, it's quite creamy and blendable. So I think I can go in and add another layer. I'd like it to be darker than it is right now. Next up, I'm going to go in with my small shadow brush. This is a small shadow brush from MAC. I'm not exactly sure what the code on it is. I've had it for so long and it's all rubbed off. But any small shadowed brush like this, I'm going to go in with this darkest shade and create a little bit more dimension by adding some to the outer corner of my mobile lid. Going back in with my Sigma E25, I'm going to go ahead and blend that in a little bit more. I really do like the way that it is blending. I'm not crazy about the cloud of dust. Yeah, that's one of the parts that I'm not enjoying about the shadow, but its actual application is nice. I'm going to go in now with this shimmer shade here. I think I'll use my finger to apply it on the center of my mobile lid. It applies really nicely with my finger. I'm going to bring it a little further into the corner of my eye, and I'm going to use again my small shadow brush for that. I'll wipe it off with my makeup eraser here and get the other shadow, the darker shadow, off in preparation for the shimmer. Okay, let's dip back into this shade here and just bring it a little further in. The shimmer really is a pretty shade. Now I'm going to go in with this lighter shade once again and just add some brightness here to the inner part of my eye and these two inner corners here by my tear duct, just to add some brightness to my eyes and again create dimension. It's, the brighter I go here, the more this area is going to look recessed. Wiping off, once again, my small shadow brush, I'm going to go in with this lighter shade here for under my eyes. And I'm also going to take it and just, if I see a line there, I'm just going to tidy it up a little bit. If my shimmer shadow kind of left a line with my finger, just tidy that up a bit, kind of blend it in. Okay, going in with this color for my lower lids, I'm going to be very careful to tap this off really well, because if I don't, I'm going to get quite a bit of fallout by putting this on my lower lid. In fact, you might choose not to put any on the bottom lid, because if there is fallout, it is going to probably settle in our fine lines there. But I'm going to go in and give it a try. So that's the look. I'm going to go ahead and touch it up with some extra eyeliner and come back with the final look. So this is the final look. I think this little palette did a great job. Definitely compact. I definitely like the shades that it comes with. I really like the shimmer. They blended very nicely. When you put them on your lid, they did spread really well, blended well. They seemed creamy, but my one drawback was that when you do dip your brush in, you're almost in a cloud of powder. So that's something to be aware of. But for $5 on the go, neutral eyeshadow look, I'm sold. I think it was a good deal. Until next time, take care. Bye.